Welcome back to Think Thrice Problem Solving. Today we're going to be looking at a little differentiation problem, so nothing too tricky. But we're going to be tasked with trying to find the derivative of x to the x. So there are a couple different ways to do this. We're going to do two today. But if you want to go ahead and give this a shot, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, we're going to jump straight into the solution. Okay, so the first method that we're going to use is going to be implicit differentiation. So implicit differentiation. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and take the natural log of both sides. So natural log of y is equal to natural log of x to the x, which is then going to be able to be rewritten as x times the natural log of x. So now I can take the derivative with respect to x of both sides. So if I take the derivative with respect to x, then that's going to give me 1 over y dy dx is equal to ln of x plus x over x, which is just the natural log of x plus 1. All right, so if I rearrange this a little bit, so I want to find out what the derivative of y with respect to x is. So the derivative of y with respect to x, which is just my y prime, is then going to be y ln of x plus 1 times y, which is just going to be y, which is then going to be plugging in my original y, which was x to the x, is going to be x to the x times the natural log of x plus x to the x from above. And so I've solved it in one way. So the first method I've used, I've come out with the derivative as x to the x ln of x plus x to the x. So there's my first solution. Okay. The second way that we're going to solve this is we're going to use a tricky little technique. So if I have y is equal to ln of, y is equal to x to the x, we're going to do something kind of similar. So before I took the natural log of both sides, but now let's go ahead and take the exponential of both sides. So if we take the exponential of both sides, get e to the y is equal to e to the sorry. We're not going to take the exponential of both sides. So we're going to have y is equal to, and then we're going to take the exponential of the natural log of x to the x. Apologize for that. And I can rewrite that then. So similarly to above, I have this x in the exponent. So I can write this as e to the x ln of x. And now this is something that I can take the derivative of. So let's take the derivative of this, and we're going to get y prime is equal to e to the x ln of x. And then I'm going to multiply that by the derivative of the inside, which is the natural log of x plus 1 over, or x over x, which is 1. So then what do I notice here? So I notice that I can rewrite this portion on the left now, x ln of x. I can pull that x back up. So now I'm going to have y prime is equal to e to the ln of x to the x times the natural log of x plus 1. And once again, I'm going to end up with y prime is equal to x to the x ln of x plus x to the x. So we've found our solution in two different ways. And we checked that although we use similar techniques here, we were able to get this derivative two different ways, both using the natural log. All right, if you enjoyed this problem, please like and subscribe. If you have your ideas for your own video, please submit them to thinkthriceproblemsolving@gmail.com. And as you're working through problems, think once, think twice, and if you ever get stuck, think thrice.